Hey, you're looking good today. This is Frank in the Brazil Times newsroom, and this is what's going on. So many people showed up at the Posey Township Volunteer Fire Department fish fry last Saturday that organizers started the event an hour early. Pictured on the front page of our website are Katie and Sarah Munaz, Indiana State Senator John Ford, and Earl Hutchison, who were ready for customers inside the cafeteria at Northview High School. And you can read more about that on our website today. Joseph Wythe, 57, of Brazil, and his wife Jamie have done a lot of charity work to help others. Now they are finding JP's cancer is leaving them strapped for funds, and their friends want to help. JP, as he is known, and Jamie are both members of the American Legion Riders and the Eagle Riders of Brazil. He has spent his life as an over-the-road trucker, but can no longer work due to his illness. JP has been diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer and will have to undergo chemotherapy the rest of his life, he has been told. The chemo kind of knocks me for a loop, he said, but it's going good. When I get up every day, I hope it's a good day. To help JP, the Eagle Riders are planning a garbage can benefit ride on June 24th at the Eagles on the corner of State Road 59 and US 40. Registration will be 10 a.m. to noon with kickstands up at 12:15 p.m. Registration costs $20 for the rider. The passenger rides free. There will also be a dinner, auction, music, games, a 50-50 drawing, and door prizes. Like most of us, when a tragedy like this strikes, you can be one paycheck away from losing everything, states a promotional poster for the event. This is what he and his wife, Jamie, are facing. So our best wishes go out to JP and Jamie. The American Red Cross is helping a Clay County family that's homeless after a Friday night fire destroyed their house near the Clay-Vigo County line. Posey Township Volunteer Fire Department Fire Chief Cody Barnard said the fire remains under investigation to determine the exact cause. However, the extensive damage is making that difficult. Barnard said homeowner Michael Tipton informed the fire department that he was working outside his home located at 6289 North County Road 675 West when he noticed flames coming from the back of the house. He quickly called 911 just before 8 p.m. Thankfully, no one was inside the home when we arrived, and no one was hurt, Barnard said. We were on the scene within 5 minutes of the initial call. The home was fully engulfed when we arrived. The call for assistance went out to Dick Johnson, Jackson Township Fire Departments, and tanker assistance, and manpower was requested from Sealyville and Nevins Fire Departments in Vigo County. As soon as I was able to confirm that no one was inside, I made the decision to keep this a defensive fire, Barnard said. The roof is already starting to collapse, and so there was too big of a risk factor to send guys in. With the temperature almost at 80 degrees, the Otter Creek Fire Department's rehab vehicle was later requested at the scene to provide air conditioning, drinks, and snacks as the firefighters were becoming exhausted while fighting the fire. I just want to thank all the firefighters that came out to help, Barnard said. This is what we do. We're family, and we help each other out whenever there is a need. A warm and sunny day welcomed more than 50 guests to the 90th annual Calcutta Cemetery Memorial Service on Sunday. The event honors veterans and those who have passed away during the past year and were buried at the cemetery, located just north of the railroad tracks on North County Road 200 East. That's Harmony Road, about 4 miles north of US 40. And another story from the Eagle Riders. The Eagle Riders number 274 will host a Christmas in July ride on July 30th. Proceeds will go to the Brazil Police Department's Shop with a Cop program. Registration is from noon to 1 p.m. at the Eagles number 274. That's located at the intersection of State Road 59 and US 40. There will be biscuits and gravy from noon to 1 p.m. as well as a 50-50 raffle, games, auction, and door prizes. The Brazil Board of Public Works and Safety will meet at 10 a.m. Wednesday, June 14th, in the council chambers at Brazil City Hall. The Brazil City Council will meet at 5 p.m. Wednesday, June 14th, in the council chambers as well. And this is what's coming up in the Brazil Concert Band program for this coming Sunday. The Brazil Concert Band will present Romans, Volunteers, and Bridesmaids at 8 p.m., rain or shine, in Forest Park under the direction of Matthew S. Huber. The Roman March from the movie Ben-Hur will thunder across the park in an arrangement by Robert Hawkins from the movie score by Miklos Rosa. For the centennial of World War I, the BCB will salute those who volunteered in shipbuilding with the Volunteers along with the Naval Reserve March, both by Lieutenant John Philip Sousa. June brides will be honored with the Royal Bridesmaids by John W. Castro, who dedicated this big top classic to circus performer Jean DuPont in 1918. Radio was in its infancy 100 years ago, and the BCB will perform Radio Waves by Indiana March King Fred Jewell. Honoring America's veterans, the BCB will play Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy from World War II by Don Ray and Huey Prince. New to the BCB are The Golden Years by Leroy Anderson, Swedish Melody arranged by Glenn Bainham, Las Pinatas by Harry Sosnick, and Mountain Majesty by Paul Yoder. The Brazil Elks will serve breaded tenderloins, desserts, and drinks from the park refreshment stand. Follow the BCB at brazilconcertband.org and like the band at Brazil Concert Band on Facebook. And that's what we're working on today. The Clay City Town Council met last night. We'll have that report for you online in a little while this morning. We hope you have an outstanding day, and we'll see you later.